Let me see if I got it right. You faked your death to overthrow your father. Are you stupid?
What did you say? How dare you?
Do you have any idea how much your mother suffered? The Queen's been really worried about you, kid. If you wanted to overthrow your father, you could search other methods. Even the princess had a very bad time when he found out.
You have no idea what Prince Asriel suffered.
That doesn't change that it was stupid.
How stupid would you look if I leave you more marks like the one on your face?
Muffet, that's enough. I can handle this.
But he is insulting you!
I want to talk with him instead of fighting. Could you do me a favor? Frisk was hungry. Could you bring something in for breakfast?
How about some mead for me, sweetie?
Whatever you ask, Your Highness.
Ouch.
I know it's hard to understand my actions, but I have my reasons. Once the throne is mine, I'll communicate with her again.
A group of rebels organized by the successor to the throne. Are you thinking of killing him? You'll take the throne from your father, and then what?
I'll open the door to the other kingdom, and we'll find a cure for the transformation. For now, we are organizing a rescue for Chara.
Well, whatever you want to do with your father, I don't really care. It's none of my business. I'm only here for her. Let's go, princess.
What?
Stop. Who said you could take Frisk?
The princess and I were looking for her sister before being interrupted.
Chara was captured by my father. I want Frisk to stay safe here while we rescue Chara.
I can protect her from your father.
Must I remind you that I took her away and you were unable to do anything? You can't do anything against my father.
It didn't take much for me to find your secret hideout and take down your defenses.
You took too long. If it were my father, who knows what would have happened to Frisk in that time?
Well, that's true. After all, that crazy goat has already tried to kill her, breaking your engagement with her. Which means she is none of your business anymore.
And what about that? Once I take the throne, I have plans to retake my engagement.
So, that was your real plan.
Any problem with that?
I am her knight, and I can't allow you to use her for your vengeance.
It's not about vengeance. I really want her to accept. This is not something a servant should meddle in. Besides, you're not really a knight. You're just a prisoner of war my mother pardoned. You should know your place.
Hey, more respect. Remember, I was your teacher, crybaby.
I'm not the same kid as before. If you want to, I can show it to you.
Do you want me to teach you a new lesson?
Try it, you sack of bones.
That's enough! What's with you two? You argue as if I wasn't here. Asriel, I know you are worried about me, but I want to look for Chara. Besides, it is true your mother is worried. Even if you have your reasons, she suffered a lot. It would be better to tell her soon that you are alive. And as a prince, it is wrong to rub your position on your servants' faces. You are not like that. Sons, it isn't right to judge him like that either. As a princess, I can understand how responsible he feels for his kingdom. And you didn't even ask if I wanted to leave. Besides, Asriel is right. We can't rescue Chara with just the two of us. The resistance would be of much help. I'm sorry, Asriel, but could you help us rescue Chara?
Of course I'll help you. Chara was my best friend after all.
I appreciate it a lot, Asriel. Sons, will you help us?
If that's what you want, princess. But we'll need a plan to get into the castle.
For infiltration missions, I can always count on Muffet.
That crazy spider? By the way, she's taken too long with the mead.
She isn't crazy, she's just a bit passionate. But she is the one I trust the most. She's fast and stealthy. They won't see her.
I guess I'll go with her. If I manage to teleport inside the castle, we could take the princess without being noticed.
I'll go with you.
I'm sorry, but this time I think it's better for you to stay.
You too, Sans?
Don't take it bad. It's just the fewer we are, the better. Besides, I don't think I can teleport that many people.
I think Sans is right. I too would like to go, but because of my size, I call too much attention. With the size of Sans and Muffet, it's much easier to sneak inside without being noticed. It's better to wait for them here.
What are you implying?
By the way, Bone Dwarf, you'll have to fix the tunnels and curtains. Here you go. Have your food, Asri.
Thank you, Muffet.
What did you say, Spider?
Here, Princess. Thank you. You are very kind.
Are you ignoring me?
Have a drink!
You...
Didn't like it?
Certainly. You are very kind.
This is very uncomfortable. How much longer are those two going to fight?
Just a moment ago, you were the one fighting with him.
Muffet,
Yes, Asri?
I have something very important to ask from you. A moment later.
Still, I have to go with the dwarf to rescue the other princess, right?
I'm taller than you.
All right, I'll help. But you'll have to give me a good reward after this.
I get shivers every time you say that. But I'm counting on you, Muffet.
Perfect. Dwarf, we're leaving now!
At least let me recover my strength. I spent all night looking for this place.
But I want my reward now.
But I want my reward now. That voice.
I hate when he does that.
I see you're back.
I have already taken care of everything, my king. What are you doing here? Why is she trembling?
Gaster, what are you talking about? Do you have a plan? By the way, where were you? Today was supposed to be your turn on guard duty.
I apologize, my king. I was absent just for a short time.
My king? You've never called me that.
That's because you are my king. I hope you don't get angry at me, your highness, but you are looking anxious. So I took the liberty to act on my own. I considered the best would be to accelerate things by my own hands. So I infiltrated the castle myself. I apologize for taking from you the honor, but the king tried to interfere. I'm afraid I had to assassinate him myself. To be able to rescue Princess Chara.
It is a pleasure to see you again, King Asriel.